What's up, everybody? I'm Sydney Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Pokémon, Pokémon, Pokémon! Also, Topher Grace condensed Star Wars into a tight 5 minutes. And a new Alien series brings the terror of space to the small screen. Goody. Roll a thing! The 8th generation of Pokémon are coming to Nintendo Switch. Pokemon Sword and Shield were announced bright and early this morning, so be kind to the nerds in your life today because we are all pretty tired. The games take place in a new region called Galar, which looks a little like Britain if it were overrun by cute monsters. I'm down for it. The 3 new starter Pokemon were also revealed: the Grass Chimp Grookey, Fire Rabbit Scorbunny, and Water Lizard Sobble. The trailer shows battles, awesome new backdrops, and weather effects, all in the best graphics we've seen from a Pokemon game to date. Despite some changes, it looks like your goal is still the same that it's been for 20 years: train your Pokemon, become a champion, and catch them all. The map looks glorious, and I'm happy to see that they've left the structure introduced in Sun and Moon behind. I'll be choosing Sobble whenever Sword and Shield will launch in late 2019, but you can already pre-order both at most major retailers. Topher Grace has graced us with another superfan supercut of a beloved franchise. The trailer is called Star Wars Always and was apparently assembled over the course of a single weekend. Way to make the rest of us look bad, Foreman. It uses footage from the entire Star Wars saga so far, including Rogue One and even Solo. Grace created the trailer with friend and editor Jeff Yorks, who then took to Twitter to ask why more franchises don't use these mega trailers. Probably because if a Marvel trailer like that existed, it would be no less than an hour long and would still have an after credits teaser. The former That 70s Show actor recently threw together a 2-hour edit of the Hobbit trilogy, which was a sort of therapeutic move after playing the KKK Grand Wizard David Duke in BlacKkKlansman. And in 2012, Grace edited the Star Wars prequels into one 85-minute film, which is definitively, by my standards, the best way to digest those movies. Alien Isolation came out back in 2014. For those of you who didn't play it, myself included, it tells the story of Amanda Ripley trying to figure out what happened to her mom aboard the Nostromo. That was the only way to experience Amanda's story until now. IGN is exclusively debuting Fox's first-of-its-kind digital series that retells the events of Alien Isolation in a 7-episode series dropping on IGN.com February 28th at 9 a.m. Pacific. That is tomorrow, my friends. I'd like the record to state I've seen every Alien movie and think it contributes to my fear of horror movies, space, and any kind of bug that lives in a hive. And for the sake of being a completionist, I will have to watch this entire series in its entirety. So much entires. Oh boy. And that was your Daily Fix for February 27th. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out the Combat Cast to see more of Johnny Cage in action. Combat with a K, of course. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things, everything else, IGN.com.